And now live from the Great Western Forum in Inglewood, California, Prime Sports proudly presents NBA basketball. Tonight, the Los Angeles Lakers host the Atlanta Hawks. Hello again, everybody. Along with Stu Lance, I'm Chick Hearn, and we wish you a very happy St. Valentine's Day. And I was just thinking, the whole world loves Magic and the Lakers, so it should be a sweetheart of a game.
It'll be a sweetheart of a game if the Lakers are victorious. And before the All-Star break, they were playing some great basketball. Let's hope the All-Star break didn't hurt that.
They've won 11 of their last 13. The Magic's been largely responsible.
Well, since
the backcourt to Vlade. Let's see if they get it done. You know it's well scouted. It's up. There's the tip. Here comes Vlade to get it. He didn't handle it. He just volleyballed the ball over, giving it off to Van Exel, and the Lakers will have it to start the fourth quarter. The Lakers have been playing very well in the first quarter in recent games. The ball out in front to Jones. I'll tell you more about that stat in a minute. In low it goes to Campbell, backing in, turn underneath, put it up, put it in. Nice move.
Boy, Grant Long is going to have some difficulties if they leave him alone.
He sure is. He was on him at 6'9", single coverage, and boy, that's tough. The ball out in front to Lang at the top of the key. Lang came in the league with Phoenix. Lang then went to Philadelphia. Here's a dribble drive by Smith. Tries to turn the corner, and they won't let him. The ball comes out in front, and here's Ogman. Dribble down the middle. He's in deep. Oh, beautiful play, and he lays it up and in. Backhand layup with the left hand. Nice.
You must make Stacey Ogman shoot the perimeter shot. If you allow him penetration, he is going to complete the play.
And 9.5 to play. The ball out in front to Jones. He fires a three. It didn't get down. The rebound is off. A nice leaping rebound down there taken by Grant Long. Now in the front court. Here we go. Down the middle comes Smith. Feeds the ball to the baseline to Blaylock. He passed up a 16-footer. Comes out above the three where he excels. He's on the three-point line. He's behind it. He's around it. He goes around Vlade. Underneath, reverse layup is good. Nice penetration. Beautiful. One of the weaknesses of this ball club is that they use the outside jumper too much, some people tell me.
Especially Mookie Blaylock.
Yeah. 5-2, the Hawks in front. 9 minutes left to play in the period. The ball goes in low to Vlade. Vlade turns. Wants to dribble drive and can't. He's double-teamed. The ball out in front of Van Exel. In front of the Laker bench to Jones. Underneath. Slam dunk. Put in by Zabalos.
Shot block.
Get a reset in the 24, and the inbound is to Jones, standing in the three-point line over here to the right of the goal. Jones gets the screen by Campbell, shoots a pass underneath to Campbell on the pick and roll, and Campbell's shot is knocked away. Vlade gets the ball, gives underneath to Zabalos, and he scores. Nice heads-up play by Vlade. What a block under there.
Yeah, Andrew Lang, very strong, and he will challenge everything that comes into the basket. As he
game we expect. Low-scoring game from these two. Ogman's got the ball. Ogman dribbling the ball. Ogman brings it over to Lang in the base. 20-foot jumper by Lang is good. Don't let that surprise you. He can shoot from the distance. And it's 7-6 in favor of the Hawks. Far the eastern sideline in front of the Laker bench. He's looking into Campbell. Takes it into Eldon. Eldon against Long. Eldon turns underneath. Puts up the bank. It counts. He's fouled. There's no way, no possible way that Lenny can leave Long on him without double teaming.
Well, Grant Long backs him in, then drop steps baseline, gets the foul, and the basket has a possible three-point play. A 20-second timeout on the Lakers Basketball Network.
With these two, he will be shooting his 199th and 200th of the year. Free throw is good. Actually, it's only one, and it's 9-7. And the Lakers now have the ball in the front court. They get the ball off and handled by Long. Long works as hard, maybe harder than anybody in their team. Comes over to Smith. His three-pointer no good. The rebound is off to Zabalos. The midcourt to Van Exel. Van Exel comes in, stops for a three-point jumper, and hits it off the dribble. Oh, did he fire that thing quickly and accurate?
Oh, that's what surprised Mookie. Mookie was settling in to play some defense, and all of a sudden Nick was in the three-point shot.
Timeout is called.
Well, when you're coming down in transition and you have a defender backing up and you're a point guard, you've got him. But Nick says, hey, I want the three. And he gets it on the Lakers Basketball Network.
By Jones, flies into the hands of another Hawk, and that the guard Smith, he gives it over here to Lang. His 20-footer goes in and comes out, and the rebound to Magic. Great 70-foot pass front court to Jones. He's on the way. He scores. Magic Johnson set it up with a long 70-foot pass.
Boy, how quick Magic got the rebound, and the ball was at half court before the Hawks blinked.
Almost before I blinked. Ball in low to Ogman. He turns in the lane. He throws up a prayer. It's on the way. No. The rebound underneath taken by Long. Long takes the ball over the far sideline. Gives out to Blaylock. His 19-footer good. Blaylock got a Long and a Lang in this ball game so far. 14-9 of age come March the 22nd. Ball bounced in low. Gives it to the man I'm talking about, Long. Long down the middle. Shoots over Magic. It's on the way. Had a bounce and got it off the heel of the basket. And it's 14-11. They come out and score 4 quick points. And Exel front court. Everybody that has played for the Hawks has scored. Ball into Magic Johnson. Pivot, tries to work, does on Long, pushes him away with a big shoulder. Long gave ground, and Magic had an absolute gimme layup. There's a long pass the other way. Smith's got an absolute gimme layup. So the Lakers, after Magic scored, I think they stood around, wanted to applaud.
Well, that really deflates your defense.
It comes in deep at the baseline to Campbell. He said, I better shoot this. A 19-footer, no good, and the coach says, no, you shouldn't. And the rebound is to Blaylock. Blaylock in the front court, bounced the ball to Augman. Nice 360 turn. He puts it up, and it was blocked by Campbell, but grabbed out of the air and scored underneath. And the man that scored it was Augman.
Well, you can understand why they call Stacey Augman the plastic man.
The Lakers led by 7 points a minute ago, but right now they only lead by 1. The shot outside, no good. The rebound is off. Long pass front court. They get it all the way under, and the man running the floor well is Andrew Lang on the assist from Blaylock. And they lead it 17-16. The Lakers need and take a timeout.
Well, just like that, the Hawks strike quick, and with 4:18 to play in the first quarter, they see themselves leading the Lakers by 1.
He took the 22nd timeout. Do the NBA teams score out of timeout? Sometimes. Magic's going to try to 3, and he got it. Magic Johnson. His 4th 3 in 13 tries.
That's a profitable timeout.
I'll say. Magic grew up to play in the huddle. 19-17 with 4 minutes left to play, and the Lakers leading it. Out in front, Jones trying to guard his man, but the ball comes over here, and the jump shot for 3 is put up and in by Grant Long. Oh, going to have a good ball game, huh? 20-19, the Hawks lead it. Rebound boxing out on Vlade. Here's the ball to Smith. Smith in the front court. Smith at the 3-point line. He's guarded by Jones. Smith's very tough. 6'8" out of Michigan State. Ball goes in low to Smith again. He's double teamed by Magic. He turns and shoots and makes it over both Jones and Magic. And it's 22-19. The Hawks enjoy their biggest lead. Magic comes the other way. Feeds it to Jones. Tie it with a 3. Didn't get it. The rebound. Oh, that's a foul on Lang. Oh, yeah, good call. Easy call. Lang straight-armed Sabalos. In this game, they're down by 3 with 2:55 left to play in the first quarter. Lakers not having a productive first quarter tonight. Only 19 points. Ball into Vlade. He's down the middle. Hook shot of 5 should go, and it does go. Vlade made a nice turn to his left and got off the ground a little bit.
Yeah, Andrew Lang did a bad job that time. He relied too much on his jumping ability to play defense.
LV out in front to Long. They swing it over to Lang. He shows some distance again. No good. Nice rebound there by Sabalos. Sabalos comes up with his 3rd rebound of the game. Magic front court. Magic hit a 3-pointer right after he came in. Gives it to Sabalos. He's going to try the 3-pointer, and he got it. Sabalos knocks home his 22nd 3-pointer of the year in 95 shots. That's not a high percentage. Now here's a pass coming over here. Long dribble drive all the way under. Put it up. It's going to count. If it goes, it didn't go. It fell off, and the foul is going to be called. It appeared to me that Sabalos got it. He said something to the coach when he was taken out in that 28th game. And the coach didn't like it, I don't think. He's missed the next 19 games, coach's decision.
You talk about
hasn't played a minute.
You talk about a doghouse. There's a lot of rooms in that doghouse.
Long pass front court. Down the middle, they give the ball to Peeler. He pivots. He comes underneath, and his shot won't go in. He made a great move, and the rebound is to Long. Long. Jump shot outside by Blaylock. No good, but the rebound is strong underneath the basket. Fighting for the ball under there and knocking it out of bounds. It goes to the Lakers. Last touch by Long in a skirmish. No fight. I don't mean that. Just a skirmish for the ball with Magic. 25-24, the Lakers trail. Magic's got the ball in the front court. A little bit more life out there, I think, with Magic. He's backing in. He cross-courts it, but because of that big height, he can see the man Peeler underneath the basket to Sabalos. His shot is blocked. It comes off, and here we go with Augman. 3-on-3. Augman down the middle. He has the ball knocked loose. It's stolen by Peeler. He gives the ball to Van Exel. 2-on-2. Pulls up for the 3. It's on the way. It's no good. Rebounded to Peeler. Tapped it to Sabalos. A rejecting comes a great play. Fly swatted out of bounds by Lang.
Well, Andrew Lang telling Cedric, if you're going to come into my territory, you better bring something a little better than that.
I don't think so. Augman on the year, however, is a pretty good 3-point shooter. Dribble drive Smith down the middle, lays it off at the baseline. Here's Lang dribbling. The ball knocked loose. Free ball. Magic did it. He's got it. He throws it down the floor. A no-look pass. They get it. Van Exel. Sabalos scores. Whoa!
That's what it's about, getting the loose balls. The Lakers did, and then Nick Van Exel, a very unselfish play, passing it to Cedric.
But the pass that Magic made, clearing it out of the end, was beautiful. There's dribble drive, and the ball stolen, but a foul call. Van Exel thought he had a clean steal. The referee says, no, you didn't. You hit him in the arm. The Lakers have the lead 26-25.
From this vantage point, I thought Nick had a good steal as well. He got a lot of basketball, but the official said, no, you got some skin as well, as Nick complained on the call, and Boy, I tell you, he did get quite a bit of basketball.
I'd like to know what salesman ran around the country this year selling basketball suits.
You don't like those uniforms?
He must really have had a spiel.
No, you don't like the Atlanta Hawks uniform?
I didn't say anything about the Atlanta Hawks uniform.
I remember back a ways when you asked me about the Rocket uniforms.
Yeah, what'd you think of those?
Well, that's beside the point at this time. I'm asking you what you think of the Atlanta Hawks uniform.
I got to get used to them. First time I've seen them. 2 seconds left. Free throws both good. Rebound. Long pass to Peeler. He fires for 3 at the buzzer. Didn't get it. The Hawks lead it at the end of 1.
Well, they lead by 1 because Magic Johnson got a loose ball, threw it down the floor without looking. You expect Magic to look for passes? No. And Cedric says, thanks a lot on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Hawks, Alan Henderson, 6'9", 235. Here with the ball, we got Smith. Smith moving the ball against Lottie. Goes around Lottie like he's nailed to the floor. Puts it up and in. He's fouled probably by Magic Johnson. We'll see who they call it on. Magic was there. All right, the ball is into Smith. Smith holding it up. Wants to drive on Lynch, who just came on. Lynch guarding Smith. Oh, Smith gave him a good shot. Another good shot. Charging. God call by Hugh Evans.
Good defense by George Lynch. From the time Steve Smith caught the basketball, George was all over him.
Yeah, took a long time to recover. I think he had it in July. All right, the ball is brought into Sedale. Goes to his left. Stops. Gives to Magic. Magic back out to Sedale. Straight away. Goes to dribble. Come to the right. He's fouled. And kind of it goes. It goes. He got Spud up in the air, and Spud landed right on his back.
Sedale did an excellent job of concentrating, because when you're about, you know the contact is coming, a lot of players start to think about the contact instead of thinking about the shot. The contact is going to happen. You have to concentrate on the target, and he did on that occasion.
72%er with a free throw that was high of the game again. He's made 41 of 57, averaging 8 points. He makes the free throw, and it's 29-29. The Lakers again, full court pressure. They've been doing that since this quarter started. Spud Webb's got the ball. Remember the last 4 years he's been at Sacramento. Dribble drive down the middle, underneath, put it up and in. Wow, what a breakdown defensively, and what a nice play by Spud. Now here at the other end, we got Peeler's 20-footer to tie out, and he got it. 31-31. Entertaining game. Here comes Smith the other way. Steve dribbles in deep. He's got the North Carolinian right on him, and I mean George Lynch. Now the ball knocked away and out of bounds, dropped out of bounds by Smith. And Smith doesn't argue it at all.
Kicked it out of bounds.
Does he look like Grant Hill from the side? Here's Matt charging Magic all the way. Magic helping up the man he knocked down. In fact, he made the 7-10 10. Yeah, 7-10. He got him. I shoot at that a lot when I pull.
Well, that's we laugh, but you know, on the second end of that, at Henderson, that's how you get your knee injured, when someone falls into your leg.
Sent Kevin Willis to Pat Riley's current team. Riley didn't have him at the time of the trade. Ball in low to Campbell. Nice dribble drive underneath, lay it up and in. Nice play.
I don't know if I've seen Eldon complete that play quite like that after the post-up move. Very nice move by Eldon.
Now the ball in low to Henderson. Back to Craig. Back into Henderson. Just a rookie. Fakes. Turns. Magic's got him covered. He shoots over Magic from 10. It's no good to him. Oh, nice play. Reaching out with a long arm. Campbell took to himself. Magic makes a great pass underneath to Lynch, and Lynch gives the ball to Peeler for a reverse layup. That cost Magic an assist when Lynch didn't take the shot, but it made a great play by the Lakers.
Really did. And the Lakers defense a lot better in that half-court set.
He takes it over the far sideline where it's handled by Ogden. Down the middle, they give the ball to Henderson. The rookie puts it up short. Rebound is off. Magic knocks the man down. They let him get away with it. Now the ball is thrown away by Campbell. Taken by Henderson. Did he travel? No. He gets out in front. And Ogden, 17-footer, no good, but the rebound is put up and missed underneath by Lang. Magic's got the rebound. They knock it loose from Magic. Bodies all over the floor. So is the ball. Jump ball.
There was a good example there where you need a lot more help on the board. Eldon Campbell was battling 2 or 3 Hawks for that rebound. Watching.
He's here out of the referee's end. He's on his back. The ball is tipped. Here comes the Elo for 3. Didn't get. Oh, that's a foul. No. Henderson got away with the push-off. Look at Magic. Magic is mad, and I don't blame him. When do you see this? Henderson pushed Magic off the end of the floor and then got the rebound.
Boy, Magic is letting his feelings be known, too. He's under there. Nice little shove.
Wow.
Brian Henderson, we talked about being a rookie. He did that as if he'd been in the league 10 years without a rookie.
I'll ask you. Second free throw, no good. Missed them both. Rebound is off, and it goes to Campbell. Now to Magic. Magic looking over his shoulder. He knows Elo's behind him. He can hear the footsteps on the floor. Magic above the 3. Magic against Craig Elo. Elo is in his 13th year. Bad pass by Magic, taken away on a double team by Spud Webb. Here comes Spud down the middle to Elo. Lays it off brilliantly. And they reverse layup underneath. No good. Lang ducked his head, missed. The rebound is to Peeler to Lynch. Magic in the front court with Lynch. Gives it back to Lynch, and Lynch drops it out of bounds. I'll admit it wasn't a perfect pass, but it should have been fielded and scored.
Well, I think he was trying to do something with it before he caught the basketball, knowing he was running out of real estate.
Steve Smith looks like Grant Hill. Here's the ball in low to Magic. Magic against Henderson. What's going to happen? Veteran and rookie. Magic brings it out for Peeler. His three-pointer. Got it straight away. Magic gets the assist. 7 points for Peeler. Magic now with 5 assistants coming in the first quarter.
Before the game started, I ran into Ken and Andy, and they wanted to say Happy Valentine's Day to Laura.
Who's Ken and Andy?
Great Laker fans, man. Great Laker fans.
Everybody's a great Laker fan now. With the ball in the front court, we got Street. Swings it out to Peeler straight away. He likes the Street. He hit it straight away, too. He loves that spot. About 4 feet out. 43 to 34. That's the biggest lead of the ball game. 43 to 34. 6:25 to play in the first half. Pass goes in low to Henderson. The kid from Indiana tries to put it up, and Campbell blocked it. Henderson gets it back. Campbell blocks it again. Henderson says, "I surrender, dear." Now the ball to Peeler to Magic. Magic down the middle, throws it out of bounds. Magic's mad at Magic.
Those are the kind of turnovers that it's going to take about a month, because he's still trying to find out what his teammates really like to do in that scenario.
6:13 left to play in the period. Here's Spud Webb dribbling in deep, all the way under, puts it up and in. You think he can't leave? Hey, Spud won the slam dunk contest. 3 to 36. Here's Magic pivoting, coming underneath, put it up. No whistle. That was Campbell, excuse me. And here the ball off to Spud. Spud in deep, 17-foot jumper, no good. Rebound. Oh, great play by Henderson. Slam dunk, right hand. What a play by the former Indiana Hoosier.
There's another example of what will happen if you don't put a body on people.
That's the other day. What was that, 63 feet? Here's Magic with it, drives the base, comes underneath, tries a reverse layup. He's knocked flat, no harm, no foul. The ball is off. Campbell puts it up left-handed and misses. The rebound is off to Long. Here they come 3-on-2. Down the middle, Smith feeds it over. Blaylock for 3, and he got it. Blaylock knocks it home. And here they come roaring back. 44 to 40. Here's Peeler with it. Feeds it over to Magic, three-point country. Magic gives it out to Campbell. He fakes. He goes around his man. Shoots a 15-footer and scores it. Did he put Andrew Lang away?
That's what happens when you jump at anything. Andrew Lang, all Eldon did was blink, and he was in the air. Campbell's
got 11 points in the ball game. He's got 3 rebounds, and he's got 2 blocks. Here's a pass underneath the basket. Nobody guarding the man, so Steve Smith says, "I'll score." 46 to 42 for his 12th point. Blaylock, this pass intercepted by Campbell. Bad pass selection. Down the middle, 3-on-2. Van Exel. No look pass. Sabato slam dunk. What a play by Van Exel.
Well, the defense did it again. Eldon Campbell stepping into the passing lane, getting the steal, starting the break.
Runs the floor so well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he runs the floor, and he finishes as good as any player in the NBA, and that's why he was an all-star last year on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Fronted Long farther out, still in three-point country. To Smith, in low to Craig Elo, working on Jones. Turn, shoot, bank shot. That's a nice shot. He got it over Jones and banked it in. Craig Elo, a heady ball player, Stu.
Yeah, he's one of these guys that will help you all the time. He plays good defense. He's a real good three-point shooter.
The ball comes down the middle, feeds it out. Sabalas, 28-foot jumper. That's too far out. The rebound is off to Elo, off the front of the rim. It was short. And now the ball to Blaylock. Front court pass along. Underneath, slam dunk. Lakers lazy, getting back on defense.
And every time it looks like the Lakers are trying to separate themselves from this club, a couple of breakdowns, and they're right back in.
I'd hate to have the Hawks very close in the fourth quarter, I'll tell you. Dribble drive, dribble behind the back, Sabalas. Where you going? Bounce out of bounds. That's where you're going. He fell to his knees. The man he was trying to get it to was triple team. That was Eldon Campbell. 50 to 46 by 8. Magic playing the low post against Long. Magic takes the pass inside. He gives underneath a great pass to Campbell for the slam dunk. I thought Magic was going to whip a hook pass across the floor, and he took something off it right under the rim to Campbell for his 13th point.
Boy, what a finish by Eldon.
Oh, man, how? All right, here's the ball to Smith. Drives the base around Sabalas. Underneath, slam dunk. Forget it, baby. That guy is just quick. 52-48.
Yeah, he's quick, but still, you've got to get a little bit better defensive job on him around the perimeter than just let him go around you and get a dunk shot like that.
52-48, I would say you're right. 2-48, 35 seconds to play in the period. Elo with the ball, goes around Jones, comes underneath, shot blocked by Campbell. Elo gets the ball back. Out to Blaylock, 7 on the 24. Blaylock trying to get away from Van Exel. Does. High arc, 17-footer, no good. The rebound is off. The Lakers have it. 22 seconds to play. Work for the last shot. And that's what they're going to do. 52-48. The Lakers will go to the locker room with some kind of a lead. Maybe. 13 seconds left. And the man with the ball is Van Exel. Terminates the ball. Lob pass into Magic. Magic dribble drive around Elo. Underneath. Lays it up left-handed and scores. Bad defense. 4 seconds left. Here comes Blaylock. Bounce down the middle. Stolen by Campbell. His second steal of the half to go with his other heroics.
That's the thing. He's doing other things. He's not necessarily dominating the scoring department, but he's blocking shots. He's rebounding, and he's playing the defense and picked up a couple of steals. It's halftime. The Lakers have a 6-point lead. It's 54-48 against the Atlanta Hawks on the Lakers Basketball Network.
And with it as Augman comes down the middle, goes in the air, had no place to go, so he gets the Blaylock, who drives underneath and makes a layup. Nice play, nice dribble drive. Their guards are penetrating quite well. Here's an inbound pass that's lazy by Vlade. Blaylock intercepts, and he's got 5 points in 8 seconds. He made 5 points in 8 seconds, and Vlade's pass set up to 3. And the Laker lead is 1. Look out, fellas.
You just can't be too careless when you're passing the ball inbounds, obviously.
Coach doesn't like those things. Here's Smith with the ball. Cross-court pass in front of the Laker bench. Blaylock dribble drive. Down the middle, he gives a great pass along. He puts it up, and Vlade blocks the shot. The rebound is off to Campbell. Baseball pass to midcourt, Van Exel. Van Exel coming down the middle. Comes all the way. Feeds it over to Jones for a 20-foot jumper that's good. Boy, that was a tough decision for Van Exel, I'll tell you.
Well, again, when you're in transition and you have to settle for jump shots by and large, I think defensively you've won the battle.
56-53, the Lakers lead it by 3. That's the 4th point of the ball game for Jones. That's all. Here's the ball in low. Augman's got it. He's away from Sabalas, and he scores easily. Augman came outside, reversed, and went right back under the basket. Got a great pass. They're all after him. The ball high in the air. Long gets it. Long feeds it over to Blaylock for another 3. His shot no good. Can the Lakers ever get it? No, not this time. Now they give to Blaylock, and he scores his 7th point of the quarter. We've played 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Timeout the Lakers, who fall behind 57-56 to.
Well, rebounding is really hurting the Lakers now. I mean, it's been hurting them all year, but especially right now. They're being out-rebounded 30-22 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Turnovers in the ball game. Now the ball given off to Van Exel. He looks into Campbell and takes it in there. Campbell, their strength tonight. Out to Magic. Take it over to Jones. He passed up the 3. Goes in the air. 10-footer short. Way short. Nice rebound. Magic put it up. No good. Rebound is off. Magic gets it back. Magic doesn't try to shoot it. Gives to Campbell. Slam dunk. Oh, nice play by Magic. A rebound and an assist, and Campbell 2 points.
Well, the Lakers did a good job on the boards themselves that time, crashing the offensive glass and get multiple chances.
Not a shooting foul for Magic, so the ball comes out of bounds at the Lakers. Ball goes in low to Campbell again. Campbell backing in, out to Magic, back into Campbell. Right hand turnaround jumper is good. An 8-footer. Wasn't a pretty formful shot, but it counts 2 points.
The end result was.
Yeah, 17 points for him.
On the arm. That's not a bad move by Elder.
Elder misses the second free throw. The lead is 61-47. The rebound is off, and Blaylock has it. And the Hawks coming down to the southern goal to our right. We're high above the western sideline here at the Great Western Forum. Ball goes in low. Coming down the middle. Turning a left-hand hook. Loses. Beautiful. Andrew Lang. Everybody, including Campbell, thought he was going to shoot with the right hand. He went back and shot it left-handed. And it's 61-59. 7:06 to play in the third. Lang with the ball in the front court. Lang has a total of 8 points in the game. Now here's Jones in low to Magic playing the low post. Magic against a strong player Long. Magic wants to back in. He's double teamed. Brings the ball to Campbell. He goes to base. Didn't use the backboard, but he shoots and gets straight away about a 17-footer from the left side.
A little confusion on that play, though, Chip. Nick Van Exel and Elton were only about 3 feet apart. That's not good to be.
Too close. All right, a lot of pushing and shoving going between Lang and Campbell. Ball thrown away and out of bounds. Oh, I'll tell you, somebody's got to get called on there. Either Lang or Campbell. One of them. I don't want to see a double foul, though. 6:25 to play in the third. The Lakers up by 4. Van Exel looking for Campbell. He's a good guy to look for this year, I'll tell you that. Out in front of Magic. Down the middle. Good pass. Sabalas got it scored. Magic Johnson gets his 10th assist of the ball game.
Oh, you talk about a nice play. A good cut, and Magic, of course, will always find you.
I know you're all wondering about the triple-double. It doesn't mean anything to Magic at all or the Lakers, but I'll keep you apprised of it. Here's a pass, and there's going to be a holding foul. There's Jones getting called. The guys are starting to wrestle down there, and Nolan Fine says no more of that.
About Magic Johnson's passing, Eldon Campbell commands the double team. It goes out to Magic. He looks like he's going to shoot the three. Cedric cuts, gets the basketball, scores an easy one.
The inbound pass comes along, and he gives to Blaylock. He's away from Van Exel, shoots a 20-footer that goes in and comes out. Hart for a rake. The rebound to Altman underneath, puts it up left-handed. No. Rebound along, stolen by Jones. Picked up. Here come down the middle Henderson. Henderson's got it, put it up, miss it. They tip it up again and miss. How lucky can the Lakers be? And here's a foul. The basket counts.
How lucky can they be? They're not very lucky on the boards. They just continue to let the opposition get shot after shot after shot. And sooner or later, it's going to fall for the opposition, as it did with Grant Long getting a possible three-point play. The Lakers scrambling around, but nobody jumping for the Lakers. And the Hawks crashing the boards, have 2-3 players attempting to rebound, finally get it to go.
I agree with you. Man, in the ball game are 8 out of 10. The visitors are 9 for 17. Now here's the ball to Eddie Jones, having a slow night offensively. Eddie at the three-point line, takes the ball in low to Magic. Bounce pass, give and go, back to Jones. Slam dunk, hammer, slam dunk with 2 hands.
Everybody wants to peek at Magic when he has the basketball. And if you do that defensively, Magic makes you pay.
Magic's got 11 assists in the ball game. He's got 8 points and 5 rebounds. Here's the ball to Smith, trailing by 6. Same as they did at halftime. Now the ball out in front of Long. They take it in low. Pivot, nice play underneath. They throw it up. They throw it in, and it counts. Oh, an acrobatic, unbelievable shot by Steve Smith.
You talk about a highlight shot. This was a highlight shot. Under the basket, he just throws it up. He knows the whistle's already sounded. He gets the basket. Three-point play.
And he completes the three-point play, bringing them to within 3 points of a tie. You know, the Lakers are second in the NBA in assists, 25 a game this year. Blaylock's got the ball. Blaylock brings it out to Long. Long proves to be a good all-around player. The pass goes over to Ogden, working on Sabalas. Ogden with 3 in the clock. They're not going to get the shot. Yep, they do. They got it off. It'll count 3. If it goes, it banked in. It banked in from, let's call it 33 feet. We're tied at 67, 14 points.
That's what hustle does for you. It rewards you, and they're doing a good job. Grant Long hustled after it and got rewarded.
In on Long. Magic brings it out in front. A wide pass. Knocked down by Sabalas. Sabalas in the air to beat the clock. His shot no good. Uh-oh, look out. Here comes some trouble. The rebound is off. Taken by Smith. Front court. He didn't make the long outlet pass because he didn't see the man down the floor. And he's 6'8". He's got a pretty good vision. Now he's against Magic Johnson. Out in front of Long. Back over to Smith against Magic. Smith dribble drive down the middle. Down if it goes, it goes. And Smith will go to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. They lead by 3. They are dominating this third quarter by even more than the score indicates, Stu.
Yeah, they're doing it because of rebounding and because of the turnovers that the Lakers have had. The Lakers are being out-rebounded by 12 in the ball game. They trail on the scoreboard by 3 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Loses the discussion.
Don't you agree it did not hit the
I didn't think it did.
I don't think so either. Maybe a technique. You can not always tell from up here.
Well, we're far enough away.
Yeah. All of Lottie trying to come underneath. Dow's reverse layup is a heck of a play. Boy, that was a tough shot. And the Lakers get 2 back to trail by 2. Here's the pass into Smith. He turns. He gives the ball down the middle of Ogden. He throws it up. Didn't make the shot. The rebound is to Lottie. Oh, the Lakers dodged a big bullet there. They're down by 2, and Magic has the ball. Magic in the front court. Magic has played 25 minutes, drives underneath and scores with a little drive. He's got 10 points, 5 rebounds, 12 assists, and 4 turnovers. We're tied at 71 as the Lakers make 4 in a row. 1:25 left to play in the third. It'll be an interesting finish, it looks like, doesn't it? Here's the ball to Smith. In low to Henderson. I like this rookie. Backing in, turns, shoots over Magic from 10, scores. Nice big kid, 6'9", 235. Looks bigger than that. 73-71 the Hawks. And Magic with a 3-point country straight away. 1:06 to play. And Magic says to Vladdy, go in and play the low post, Vladdy. And now Vladdy looks inside where he's going. Got it. He's down the middle. He's underneath. He throws it up and in. Yeah, that's where he belongs.
Good job by putting Vladdy in the post. They've got to establish Vladdy Divac in this game, and they're starting to do that.
That shows you what Magic means out there in the floor. He told Vladdy, get away from me. Go on inside. 73 all. Vladdy's got 6 points. Henderson dribble drive. Runs into Magic, charging or traveling. You like that, rookie?
Yeah, I think this is the first I've seen him this year, obviously, but I like what I've seen so far. Of course, he's a rookie, has quite a bit to go yet, but he has the makings.
Yeah, sure does. 39 seconds left. And Treat with a three, so they're going to get 2 shots at it. They missed a shot. The reason he shot, I think he shot a little early, Stu.
But it was right around the 32 to 34 mark. So
was it down that far?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Smith with the ball, front court. They have got the 12 and the 24. That's the only thing that counts. They got 10, 9, down the middle. A bounce pass under to Henderson. He kicks it out of bounds right off his own knee. The Lakers get it, and here's what they took the outside shot for in a hurry. Now they've got 17 seconds. Take advantage of the second possession. We got 9 seconds left. There's no 24 now. Magic's got it, 6 seconds. Magic with 4. Street's got it, going to his right. 2 seconds. You better shoot it, guys. He fires from distance. Not good. Quarter's over. We're tied at 73 as the Lakers were outscored in the quarter by 6, Stu.
Well, the Lakers now know that they're in a real dogfight. They've got 12 minutes. Brand new ball game. We're tied at 73 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
With the ball, Sedale 3. 75-73, the Lakers trail, and Magic's got the ball. Magic takes it in low to Vlade Divac. Out in front, they bring it, and here comes over to Peeler for 3. He got it. I'll tell you, Peeler is working awfully hard to become the starting guard. I like him off of the bench, though. He brings so much. That's 13 points for him. He wants to. Give him 2 points. Don't get your man out of there. You've got to have Campbell the way he's playing this year. Here's the ball in low to line. Backing in. Hook shot over Campbell is good. That's okay. He didn't foul him. And it's 77-76 to Hawks. 10:24 to play in the period. Out in front to Magic Johnson. Magic playing a lot of minutes again. Pass in low to Vlade. Bounce down the middle of Lynch. He's there. He's got it. He puts it up and blows the layup. Rebound along.
That was some pass by Vlade.
Great pass by Vlade. Lynch has no reason to miss that shot. Wasn't even challenged defensively. Ball out to Long. Long in front of the Laker bench to Elo. A three-pointer, no. Long, high bounce. On a rebound. It comes off. Long's got it. Take the baseline to Smith. Boy, are they killing the Lakers. They're 14 rebounds ahead of them. Smith dribble drive. Beats to Elo. Another three-point try. No good rebound is off to Lynch. Lynch's pass is dangerous, but he gets up to Peeler. Peeler to Magic. Lakers could take the lead at the 9-minute mark. Magic in deep. Puts it up. Oh, he got bailed out. Magic got bailed out. I don't blame Lenny Wilkes for facing the sideline. Long gets called for a foul. And Magic will go to the line and shoot 2. They call them charity shots, and I think this is that.
They have to make up some distance now.
Magic makes 1, misses 1. The rebound is off to Long, his 16th rebound of the game. 20 is his career high. We're tied at 77. Spud is 5-7. He's got the ball. 8 on the 24. Bounce the ball over to Long. Dribble drive. Feeds it to Elo. Elo in the air. Feeds it out to Lang. 2 on the clock. Lang's 15-footer. No rebound hit by Long. Taken by Vlade. He throws a dangerous pass. Lynch has got it under the street, and he scores. Oh, the Lakers were lucky. Vlade threw a long pass. They signaled for a fair catch and got it. In the ball game tonight has not been his usual self. He's made 2 out of 4.
Well, that last time the Lakers had the ball, they threw a transitional pass to George Lynch, who in turn gave it to Sedale 3, who in turn scored to give the Lakers a 2-point lead.
Here's the ball in low, goes to Long. Long against Magic. Pivot, bring it out to Elo. Now they bring it to Blaylock. Dribble drive down the middle, underneath. Give the ball to Lang. Slam dunk. Nice play by the guard and the center.
That's what happens with dribble penetration. Big guys have to come over and give help, and then that frees up their men.
Of course, that's Spud. Body down the middle, underneath. Puts it up. It's blocked by Lang. And the ball is taken by Long. Long pass front court. Vlade knocks it down. Great recovery by Vlade. Dribble drive, Sedale. He's underneath to Lynch. Slam dunk. What a game.
Oh, give Vlade a lot of credit, Chick.
You bet. He had a bad play at the other end and comes right back and stayed with it and got the ball for the Lakers, who lead by 3.
Hawks are involved in a good one. Lakers leading it by 3, 82-79. That hustle play that Vlade made, after he missed their shot or had his shot blocked, he hustled back, knocked it free, and the Lakers get in transition, and George Lynch gets a nice pass from Sedale and scores 2. But Vlade is the guy that should get all the credit.
Steve Johnson. Vlade's got 9 rebounds now as he's come to life here in the 4th quarter with Campbell on the bench because he fouled out. Magic backing in. Magic still backing in. Magic down the middle, underneath. Left-hand hook is good. Oh, he took Long in and ate him up.
And you know something, Chick? Magic shoots the hook with both hands, but I like his left-handed hook better than I do his right.
I do too.
Well, Magic shoots the last shot with his right hand, didn't convert it, but when he shot it with his left, boy, it's a prettier sight on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Blaylock with it. They trail it by 5. They go in low, long. Back into long. Turn, 15-footer on the way. No. Rebound, Magic. There's the triple-double. Magic's got it. He's the all-time leader in triple-doubles. And Magic in the front court. Pivots and a holding foul. That is the 4th team foul on the Hawks. The Lakers have only one. And this time, I want to tell you, Brent Long is really upset with the call. Sabalas with the ball now to 3. Reed holding it up. 1:48 to play. 6 on the clock. 3 dribble drive. Down the middle. Blows a 2-footer. No good. The rebound is off and it's grabbed by Long. Sliding across the floor on his back is Sabalas. That means it's 5-on-4 at the other end.
Man advantage.
Yes, sir. Here's the ball open. The open man. Jump shot. 20-footer is good. They missed 11 in a row and come down because Sabalas was knocked down or fell down, whatever. And when you're on the floor, you cannot help your team. 84-81. And the Laker lead is 3. And you know this club, who was missed now, 11 out of 12 shots, is about due to hit a couple, and the Lakers take a timeout to contemplate that, Stu.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing right now. They also want to set up a real good play here. They know they need 2. It's 84-81 with 1:22 to play on the Lakers Basketball Network. Haven't had an overtime game this year. Only 3 teams in the NBA have not played overtime games this year. Of course, the Lakers being one, Indiana and Sacramento the other 2, as Magic has a triple-double with 14 points, 10 rebounds, 13 assists. That's the 137th one he's had in his career.
He's played 38 minutes tonight. That's unbelievable. A man could knee out of basketball for 4.5 years and play 38 minutes at the NBA level. Unbelievable. 84-81. You need a hoop if you're the Lakers. You need a stop if you're the Atlanta Hawks. Ball in the Vlade. Down the middle. Underneath. He should score. And he blows the layup. Swinging to his left. No reason to blow that. He just didn't get enough lift.
He got no lift at all on it, or else I think he would have tried to dump that.
84-81. The Lakers up by 3. Blaylock's with it. Here's he taking over the far sideline. There's the jump shot from outside. It's so good. The rebound is off. They give underneath the basket to Augman. He puts it up. Didn't get it, but he was fouled.
Augman hasn't been able to convert any baskets in close tonight, and that's unusual because that's really where he operates. And with 54 seconds to play, Augman is going to shoot 2 free throws, and he's not a real good free throw shooter. But let's see what he does with these 2.
NCAA Championship Club at Las Vegas.
He looked awfully good on that first one, didn't he?
Perfect. So does that. 84-82. They have made 14 of 23 free throws. LA has a 20-second timeout, and they use it now. So each club now has 2 timeouts to the Lakers baseline and full court pressure against them. Important pass. They bring it into Magic, and that's a pretty smart pass. Sabalas made it. Magic in the front court. The Lakers need a basket. They do not need a 3-pointer, but it sure be nice. Magic's got the ball. Comes in deep. Underneath. Throws it up. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. And Lenny Wilkins doesn't like the call. You can see that Magic was going to try to draw that foul if he possibly could, and it came his way. Craig Elo will bury one if you let him shoot enough. Magic made one. And it's 85-83. 42 seconds left to play. 85-83. 38 seconds left to play. Blaylock with 18 in the 24. 24 is all that counts now. The pass goes in low, and Augman's got it. Stacey dribbling the ball. Feeds it over to Elo. Here's that 3 we talked about. He hit it. Just as sure as you call it, Stu.
Yeah, that's the guy.
He had made 1 out of 9. And he comes back in and hits his first one. 86-85, the Hawks lead it.
Well, Craig Elo's wide open because the Lakers double team Stacey Augman, and everybody had to rotate. They didn't get to Stacey in time, or Elo in time, and he knocks down to 3 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
As the Lakers totally forgot it and double teamed inside.
Well, you know, with only 25 seconds to play, Elgin Campbell, of course, is fouled out. I don't know. What do you do if you're the Lakers? Try to get the win in regulation and go for the last shot, or take the, obviously you take the first shot that's really good and then try to get the foul if you miss that shot.
I think I'd go to Magic Johnson. You got to get the pass in. Magic's got it. The Hawks Hawks are out of foul. So are the Lakers. Magic coming in deep. Give the ball to Vlade. He's underneath and he gets fouled. He'll shoot 2 with 18 seconds left to play. I would have rather had Magic take the shot that he had available as opposed to giving to the Magic and have him shoot 2 free throws. But I hope he makes me eat my words.
Well, Magic does what he was supposed to do. Go in, get some penetration, bring the defenders to him. Andrew Lane came over. Vlade's open. He gets the ball. Gets fouled. 2 free throws. 2 big free throws for Vlade.
I know what's going through Vlade's mind. San Antonio, Texas, last year playoff.
Hopefully not.
He says he can't forget it. The free throw is good. We're tied at 86. But, ladies and gentlemen, there's 18 and a half seconds left to play.
That's the thing, you know, about taking the first quick shot. You leave the opposition now with a chance to win the ball game themselves.
See if the Lakers can get the lead on Vlade's perfect second shot. It's perfect. Nice shooting. He had a big story, and what paper did I read it? I don't know, maybe the Daily News the other day, probably by your halftime guest, Mark Stein, about what goes through Vlade's mind relative to those free throws. Anyway, Stu, the Lakers have the lead back, but can they keep it on the Lakers Basketball Network? Who do you put on the floor defensively?
I think you put your 5 best defensive players on the floor. You've got a 1-point lead with 18 seconds to play, so it's obvious what you need. You need a defensive stop. So you put your defenders out there and try to get that stop.
But also what you need is a rebound if they miss the first shot. The Lakers have been giving them second and third and fourth efforts all night long.
Well, as a unit, all 5, the last thing you tell your team, one of the last things you tell your team coming out of the huddle is, look, guys, everybody has got to be a rebounder. Everybody. And the other thing you tell them is, we've got 1 timeout left.
Looky here. They're taking a baseline backcourt. They're not moving it up the 47 feet that they could to midcourt.
Well, that spreads your defense.
The Lakers are bringing Vlade, Sabalos, Lynch, Magic, and 3. The Laker bench, the substitutes, standing up over there. And here we go with Blaylock, front court. It's only a 1-point lead, so they don't need any threes. Lynch is looking dangerously close to a foul. The Lakers are out of foul. Dribble drive play. Ogman looks, turns, cross-court. Elo, another 3-pointer short. Lakers get the rebound. Lakers win the game. Listen to this crowd.
Check. The defense was played by George Lynch.
You bet it.
They were trying to go to Stacey Augmon to create something, and George Lynch would have nothing to do with it. He was bodying up, and then the double team came late. Stacey Augmon didn't know what to do with it. He finally throws it to Craig Elo. He was well behind the 3-point line. His shot was at least 3 feet short.
And did you see who got the rebound? George Lynch. Once again, the final score. The Lakers 87 and the Hawks 86. Never in doubt. This is the Lakers. It's in the refrigerator. The Lakers Basketball Network. Let's go courtside now to Larry Burnett. He's with Magic Johnson.
All right, Herb is here, and I just said you got the triple-double. He said, more importantly, we got the win. That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, this is a good team from the East, a power team. You saw that they really controlled the boards on us. But this team came back, it fought back, played hard, and we got the victory. So we're coming, you know. You can see that the layoff kind of hurt us. We were a little sloppy, turnovers and everything. But, you know, when you're sloppy, when you don't play well and you can get the victory, that's a sign of a team that's coming.
Well put. You're not going to be able to do that Friday night because Jason Kidd and the Mavs come in, and they're not going to be easy to take.
No, you know, no game is going to be easy. But as long as you find a way to win. You know, early in the year we were losing these games. But we lost. We won this one. And like I said, I think we'll play better. I can see we're a step slow. We wasn't sharp. We wasn't going to the board. They were out hustling on us. But we came back and we made some plays to win the game. And that's all that matters. In the end, when you look in the stat sheet, all that matters is we won the game.
And the emotion at the end of the game was great. Good stuff.
Thanks.
Thanks, Irv. Irvin Johnson with the triple-double. But as he said, more importantly, the Lakers pick up their 29th win of the season. Chick is going to be back to wrap things up. Press box coming up right after that. And here's Randy Sparagi with a preview.